My name is Rahim Jina. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Edgescan. Edgescan started in 2011, originally founded by Owen Curry and myself. Both of us are technical security backgrounds, mainly penetration testing and developers way back. We realized just from our experience doing penetration testing at large scale where the deficiencies were in trying to scale that up, and hence we came up with Edgescan as a vulnerability management platform. What we do is we look for vulnerabilities in our client systems. That could be anything with an IP address effectively. So it could be an application, could be an API, could be a network or host, anything like that. We're looking for vulnerabilities that hackers and other people can leverage to breach a system, steal data, commit some kind of fraud, anything like that. With so many businesses doing business on the internet, people are struggling to A, understand what they have, what presence they have on the internet, and then B, struggling to manage the vulnerabilities that they have in those systems.
My name is Ger Heffernan. I'm the head of global sales for Edgescan. One of the biggest problems that companies are facing today that we see is visibility of their vulnerable estate. There's a lot of information, a lot of data sloshing around, and what companies fail to see is they fail to see the problems that they need to fix quickly. We tend to help companies with this problem, and really it is a question of visibility, and it's a question of too much information. So it's about separating the real data from, as we say, false positive data. At Edgescan, how we help people is we allow them see vulnerability data for what it is. We allow them see the data and make it operational immediately. The big problem that these clients have and customers have is getting the data and getting the problems fixed in an efficient and an effective manner. We give them the ability to identify, to manage, and to fix their vulnerable estate in a very, very fast way. The Edgescan service is a cloud-based SaaS. We're actually hosted in AWS. We're an AWS technology partner. And the service itself, it's a typical SaaS, security as a service or software as a service. It's cloud-based, it's an annual subscription, it's an enterprise service for large to medium enterprises. An example of where we've helped clients would be around the area of mergers and acquisitions. So mergers and acquisitions are quite active in any economic environment. One particular client uses the Edgescan service in this instance. When they acquire a new company, they put Edgescan in front of the new assets, all of the digital assets, so the applications and the network layer, effectively using it as a gate or a cleansing mechanism to reduce the risk of bringing on board those new applications and new network assets into their corporate network. So it's a really, really good use case around de-risking merger and acquisition. I'm the head of sales, so the classic question I get asked a lot of the time is, where's your sweet spot? Where do you guys play best? Typically people talk about verticals. We're good in telco, we're good in banking, we're good in insurance, etc., etc. But from our perspective, our ideal clients are clients that want to be cyber mature, clients that are conducting vulnerability management programs and that want to see where their faults are and where their vulnerabilities are. So we're more about a maturity level rather than a specific vertical. Edgescan is an Irish company. We're about 50 people. We're bootstrapped, self-funded, still recognised as a small company, but we're very, very proud of that. We're one of the only Irish cybersecurity companies exporting globally, and I think that's really something to be proud of. We're competing with, as they say, the 200-pound gorillas, and we're competing and beating them head on. So again, something we're really, really proud of.
I'm very excited about where we have come to this point and looking forward to where we're going to take this in the next few years. We're moving into North America, different markets, and excited about building the company up to that scale.